Hey everybody, my name is JPW03 and welcome back to another game recap. The Lightning loses one 4-3 against the Toronto Maple Leafs in a game that on paper meant literally nothing, but in reality seemed to mean a lot more than it let on. You got to give a lot of credit to the Maple Leafs goaltender Wall. He doesn't normally play for the team. He's on some sort of emergency basis contract, so not great to lose to that. Obviously no Matthews, no Marner too, and the Lightning still come up short. Again, not the real deal, more of a dress rehearsal. And I'll just say this because I remember this happening against the Panthers a couple years ago. I expect game one to have significantly less power plays. I think game one is actually going to be a very clean game, if you will. I remember back when the Panthers and the Lightning played at the end of the regular season, it was freaking fight central. I mean, they were throwing fists, you know, and that kind of happened tonight too. It was just very, very passionate. But then when the actual playoff series started, it cleaned up very quickly. So I expect that to happen. We'll see if it does or not. But let's go ahead and talk about the goals. So it's going to be Nylander scoring first on the power play, and he catch Vasi, you know, kind of cheating. He expects the pass fully, and the pass doesn't come. Nylander just puts it on net, and he gets rewarded as Vasilevsky leaves it open. One more look at it. Ugh. However, Killer, who had 2 penalties at this point in the game, comes out and he's going to get a piece of that shot, and he scores to make it a 1-1 game. Sergachev had a heck of a game tonight. I'm just going to say it. And then it looked like Pat Maroon gave the Lightning the lead as he's going to get a piece of a shot, I believe, by Radish in a moment. And it's unfortunately not going to count. Now, after you watch the goal for the first time, keep an eye on Perry, because somehow Perry gets called for goalie interference. To me, this is a tough one to call, though, because Perry does initially go into the blue paint, which I know is normally no goal. But in my opinion, Wall's got all of the time in the world to reset, and it's actually Tavares keeping Perry in the crease. But again, I can totally see the other argument as well. As you know, obviously, I'm going to look at it through the lens of the Lightning. But if you kind of look through the lens of the Leafs, you can say Perry didn't really try that hard to get out. Either way, it got challenged and it came back. So no goal. We're tied up at 1. Which was quite unfortunate because 13 seconds later, after it could have been 2-1 Lightning, it ends up being 2-1 Leafs as Shen, the former Bolt, scores to make it 2-1. So, but now we're in the second period, and Nick Perbix is going to tie this game up at 2 after Pointer somehow gets a little piece of that puck, and it falls right to Perbix, who puts that one by WOLL'D to make it 2s. But then on a 4-on-3, Yarncroke is going to make it a 3-2 games for the Leafs as Tavares is able to find that puck first, gets it to him, and he roofs it over Vasilevsky. No shot for Vasi on that one. And then look away. Hedman is going to turn over the puck unnecessarily, and it's going to directly lead to a goal. And man, Ryan O'Reilly's going to get credit for it, but it just sat there right on the line. You hate to see it. So now it's 4-2. And then Sergachev is going to make it a 1-goal game again. Again, I talked about how good Sergachev, played tonight, and this is a perfect snipe. I mean, unreal shot right there. And the Lightning would push. I mean, we had a power play at the end of the game. I can't tell you how close we came to scoring. Kucherov got robbed, blocked shots in front, and they don't score. So we lose this one 4-3. Again, on paper, this game means literally nothing. Could not mean less on paper. But there was some statements made tonight, and I think the Lightning are going to have to step it up another level for sure if they want any chance of winning this playoff series. Anyways, we got 1 game left against the Detroit Red Wings coming up on Thursday. Let me know your thoughts about this one down in the comment section below. Again, my name is JP. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, go Bolts.